So today we will demonstrate the second law of thermodynamics. What is the second law of thermodynamics? The second law of thermodynamics states that heat naturally flows from the region with higher temperature to the region with lower temperature until it reaches thermal equilibrium. This process happens spontaneously and cannot happen in opposite direction without external source of energy. As energy transfer, the entropy or the degree of disorder of the system tend to increase.
To do this experiment, we need 3 containers that will fill with hot water, room temperature water, and also cold water. We need an ice and also a stopwatch. Now we're going to proceed to the experimental procedure. Right here we have 3 containers of identical sizes, and now we're going to add the water. We've already filled the water into each of the containers. Right here we have hot water. This one is the room temperature water, while this one is the cold temperature water. And we're going to proceed into adding ice into each of the container with the same amount of ice. Now as you can see, the ice cube in the hot water already disappeared. And then followed by the ice cube in the room temperature water, we can still see some. And then next, we can see the ice in the cold water is still remain in here.
This experiment demonstrates the second law of thermodynamics, which states that heat naturally flows from a hot object to a cold object. The hot water transferred heat energy to the ice cube the fastest because the temperature difference was the greatest, so the ice melted first. The ice cube in room temperature water melted more slowly, while the ice cube in cold water melted slowest because it received less heat energy. As the ice absorbed heat energy, it changed from a solid to a liquid, and the water and melted ice gradually reached the same temperature called thermal equilibrium. During this process, entropy increased because the molecules become more disordered when the ice melted. This melting process is irreversible as the melted ice cannot return to its original solid form without removing heat energy from the surroundings. In conclusion, this experiment confirms the second law of thermodynamics. It flows naturally from a higher temperature object to a lower temperature object. A greater temperature difference results in a faster rate of heat transfer. Consequently, the ice cube in hot water melts the fastest, followed by the one in room temperature water, while the ice cube in cold water melts the slowest.
Thank you for watching. Bye.